I'm next to a great big pile of stinging nettles. I love stinging nettles. And one thing people don't like about stinging nettles is they sting. So let's take a look at them. It's a great big pile. Stinging nettles are a very important food source, in particular for butterfly caterpillars, such as painted ladies and red admirals. And they can sting you. My hands are really tough, so they don't really sting. But if you do get stung, there's very often a plant nearby that can help you. So if you're out and about and your child in particular gets stung by stinging nettles, look out for this plant here. Big broad leaves with a red stem in the middle, very often growing near stinging nettles. This is dock, and these are dock leaves. So if you get stung by stinging nettles, dock leaves really help to alleviate the pain. Dock is an edible, and they used to also boil it down and feed it to pigs, and you can dye stuff with it as well. So you need to scrunch up that dock, and where you've been stung, which is on the back of my legs as always, I am always getting stung by stinging nettles. I hope one day I'll be immune. Rub it right in there, get all that green stuff out, give it a good old rub. And that really helps to alleviate the pain of stinging nettles. It really does work. Dock grows nice and tall, and when it dies off, it provides a massive amount of seeds for birds. They go really tall and they die off and they look sort of red and brown, and you often find them on like roadsides. So they're also a very important plant. Let's see if I can find some seeds. Isn't that great? You know, there's a time and a place for nettles, and this is their time and this is their place. Look at the size of those dock leaves. Here's some in seed, look at that. So these are dock leaves in seed. See, there's absolutely hundreds of seeds on there. So it's really beneficial. And if you need to get rid of dock, if you need to, don't use weed killer. Weed killer is the enemy, and real gardeners don't use weed killer. You need to dig out as much of the taproot as possible on these in order to eradicate them, and also maybe prevent them going to seed. But try and live with them. Dock's a wonderful plant, and it really helps you out if you get stung. Cheers guys, get wild.